What's up guys, friendly neighbour Demon here, bringing a new video, and today I'm going to tell you the secret to domination and to help you do things like this.
UAV recon standing by. Standing by.
Right, so on screen you can see the most basic form of a Call of Duty map without all the crap in between. This is what a Call of Duty map is. So in Domination you're going to have three flags, A, B and C. I almost said A, B and D then, but I didn't. Now on the game type, these three flags are going to determine where you're going to spawn. So for instance, if my team had A, just A, we're going to be spawning around that A flag. So we'll be spawning in that bottom rectangle. If we had just C, we'd be spawning at the top of the map in the C rectangle. Now obviously a map isn't completely square and there's a bit of play in this, but this, as I said, this is the basic form of a map. So we're going to be spawning at the C flag if we have the C flag. We're spawning at the A flag if we have the A flag. But there's this no man's ground in the middle called B flag. On most maps, probably the best example I can think of is Bog. You've got B right on top of the middle of Bog, and then you've got A and C on right at the opposite ends of the map. The idea is, if you have B, you're going to be pushing their spawn right back into either A or C, depending on which ones they have. So if you've got control of two flags, they're going to be spawning in a much smaller area. So what you need to do as a player is learn where those spawns are in that small area. The idea is you have to have the two flags before you can start narrowing where they can spawn. So on Bog, if we have the C flag and the B flag, I know they're going to spawn either behind the wall where A is, which is most likely where they're going to spawn, or they're going to spawn on the right hand side behind the tin fence, depending on where my teammates are as well. And when it does work out, you can do stuff like this.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by. Helicopter support standing by.
When it doesn't work out, you're going to do stuff like this. So as a player in the game, if you haven't got communication with your team, which is the ideal situation, in pubs most of the time you probably won't have a full party and you won't know what your players are doing. So you need to look at the mini-map and see where they are, and then you can work out what flags you have and then work out where the other team are going to be spawning. If your teammate pushes too far into their spawn, you're going to get a spawn flip. Now what happens then is, because you're so far into the enemy team's base, they're going to be spawning at your flag at the opposite end of the map, and that's no good, especially when you've got the good spawn trap, which maps do have. Maps have better sides and worse sides in spawn traps. You're going to screw yourselves over, so you need to have discipline, unless your team don't, which is a lot of the case with me, and the spawns get flips and everything like that. It's really annoying. You need to have discipline to not push in too far. Just look at those angles and just take them out as they run and try and get out. And it's incredibly infuriating when it happens to you, but it's so fun when you can manage to do it. So guys, go learn those spawns, go cap those flags, A and B, C and B, whatever's best on each map, and really destroy people in their spawns, piss them off, and you get all the kills. It's awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. Subscribe for more to come. It's probably going to be every Saturday a new upload from now on, just because I haven't got much time, but these uploads are hopefully going to be top quality. So yeah, we'll see you soon.